Hey guys, welcome to the deciding battle of the Cup of Nations final between me and Chuck. I've got Pontus, he's got Egypt. Just a quick rundown of my army. I've got 6 pikes, maybe bronze, gold, 6 archers, 4 javcav, 2 chariots, and 2 chariot archers. He's got 6 pharaoh's guards, 6 archers, 2 pharaoh's bowmen, 4 chariots, and 2 CA, which is an odd army. But it should be pretty good against my army, to be honest. So we've just got some chariot archer foreplay going on, to borrow a term from the diminutive Filipino. We've got an archer war going on. I'm just going to focus on his middle archers because I have a shorter archer line, so if I try to skirmish everywhere, I'm just not going to do very much damage. So I'd like to at least get some archers taken care of. So I'm going to try and get rid of these two. So as you can see, I'm getting butt raped in the archer war. And yeah, I don't feel very optimistic at this point already. I mean, he's got more chariots, more archers. These units suck against archery, and all I've got to chase down archers are these shitty Pontic light cavalry, so not great. He's already starting to rout some of my archer units, which is hilarious. So it's going to be pretty soon that I decide something has to happen. I've got to push. I do get some kills on this chariot, which is quite a blunder for a Cup of Nations final game. Maybe the pressure's starting to get to Chuck a little bit, and I decide to push on this flank here. Part of the reason that I focus these middle archers down is when I push on this flank, these are the archers that would be able to get side shots on my pikes, because I'm going to be running pretty much directly away from the flank archers over here. So they're not going to really be getting shots, they're going to be kind of chasing after me. So I'm going to try and eliminate these more or less healthy archers over here. Got a full rush going on. I'm just trying to kill some archers with my javcav, but I gotta really be careful because they can't stand up to anything else in melee. Yeah, I got one. That's good. If I can get some chase down kills on it, that would be even better, because it will come back at 19. And I see an opportunity to pick up a pike, which is quite a promising pickup here. That gives me at least something to hang my hat on in this game, because I didn't even really have a melee advantage before. Maybe a slight one, just because bronze shields are probably slightly better than Pharaoh's bowman, but now I have a significant advantage. He's able to trade off this chariot with... Actually, he kind of tries to go into my chariot archers, which is kind of a mistake because they can shoot backwards. So yeah, I've actually done a good job in terms of getting rid of enemy chariot units. There aren't really very many of them left, so. But on the other hand, he still has more archers than I do. Enough to put a beating on my pikes, enough so that his pikes would be able to win. Because pound for pound, his pikes are better, but my men have 60, his have 41, so if he does get some kills, he will be able to win. So I'm just trying to waste some of his ammo. I don't really know what kind of endgame we're headed for, so can't be a bad thing. I do sort of push here. His pike line is quite condensed, so I'm able to get some action on the flanks with my pikes because he doesn't have them spread out enough to support. And I go for a rush, just getting some archers. He probably could have taken that engagement, to be honest, but I pick up 2 more archers, and now finally the game seems like you know, pretty good for me. It's definitely not, I'm not out of the woods yet, but there is life. So he's going to, seeing my my pike line being so long, he's going to try and push down the middle, maybe catch some units out. But I pull back, so he doesn't really try that. But again, I'm going to be able to exploit the fact that I have more pikes closer to the flanks and get another push going. 2 more archers down. And I'm actually getting shots on his pikes with my chariot archers, which is quite good as well. He does have some archer units left, but I think I will be able to eliminate them with my Javcav. And so now, this is really looking good. After being in the back seat, or or rather having Chuck in the catbird seat for the majority of this series, I'm finally in the driver's seat here. I promise I will not mix any more seat metaphors for the remainder of this game. Anyway, Chuck pushing on these 2 isolated pikemen. That's basically all he's got going for him at this point. But I kind of escape. I think he will kill 1. He should, at least. So he's going to go for another one, but I kind of juke his pikes until I can get some support. So yeah, that was just better mouse play from me to be able to survive this long. So I just kind of redline camp here, as I did in a previous Cup of Nations final. So basically, that's the secret to winning the Cup of Nations. You just got to redline camp. I'm gonna get some pikemen in his anus here, and pick up 2 more pikes. So at this point, if you just look at the material, I'm quite in command. So even if things go awry, I've got another pike back here. I got 2 chariot archers, just in total control. So I'm just going to reform, and he's going to go for it, just try and get something, but these guys are going to lose. And even if they won, this pike would be too healthy for them to overcome. So GG. So that means I am the champion. Get wrecked. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next something.